So earlier I was at a cemetery and it was on Church Street, so I just decided to drive down the rest of the street where it almost ends and it curves around, hits 142 again. But there's an old Lutheran church here, Ebenezer Lutheran Church. Still does services. So this will be part of a separate video, and it's got its own cemetery, and then there's a private cemetery across from the cemetery in the back of the church. This is Ebenezer Lutheran Church, the neighborhood around here. Very old house. Up there the sign says, "Window of the Holy Spirit, given in memory of honor of Benno and Connie Simon, or probably Simon." So there's the actual Texas historical marker for it. Ebenezer Lutheran Church in 1885. The Reverend C. Krustine conducted the first formal German Lutheran worship service in this area. On June 3rd, 1886, a congregation was organized with 20 charter families. In 1929, during the pastorate of the Reverend Hans Eric Kraus from 1887 to 1942. This Gothic revival building was constructed and designed by San Antonio architects Leo Dillman. The basilica planned brick church features a tower with romantic German Gothic details. And they still do church services here. They got a wasp up there. It'd be nice if it was open like some churches in San Antonio. Ebenezer Lutheran Church, established 1886. Do a walk around. I don't know if you can see the stained glass windows very well because of the sun. Again, this is in the Maxwell, Texas area. Between Lockhart and San Marcos. There's the back area, the window for the back area. Another view of the steeple. Still used today. Can't imagine. It's got 4 AC units now, but back in 1885 when this was built, how it felt inside, especially in the Texas heat. Get out of the back side. Little propane tank. I might not do that one cemetery. I'll see. And I just walked around the whole church. Very nice. Came this way because that one cemetery at the beginning of 142 in Church Street, I wanted to see where the church was at. I found Ebenezer Lutheran Church. They got this cemetery here behind it. It's a real old one. go walk in there. Just park in the shade again. 101 degrees out here. Oh, wow. They must have had it, well, 1919. 1, 2, 3. So where I'm at right now, all these are infant graves. No, man, no more than 2 years, most of them 1 year. Everywhere between 1910 to 1919, 1917 to 1919, the Spanish flu was going on. So the other ones, 1914, 1915, might have been some of the other diseases that people would die of back then. Wow. I don't like the point. These are Hoffman's, Weed, Braun, Schawe, probably killing that name, Hoffman. So looking down this little path here, these are all children. And then another set in 1883, 1888. Wow. That whole row right there, all these little children graves. See Marine families here. Ernst Gustav Hoffman passed away in 1911 in Gorlitz, Schleichen. So I guess maybe that's where he's from. All these stones here: Boss, Hoffman, Simmering, Schawe, all the way down to the back end are German Lutheran names. Best, probably some of the founding people of this area. So here's a view of the Lutheran church there, where most of these people probably went to church and congregated. Gerner, Schawe. The big thing is I'm gonna Mr. and Mrs. Baylor, Newark. The other cemetery video I saw a lot more military people, 12 out of 112. I found out more information on this one too and put it in the description. Here's one veteran here. Carl Pfeiffer Korn, Captain, U.S. Army, World War I, passed away in 1975, born 1884. So those are all Schules. Duster, Heft, probably killing it. Germer, Weispop. A lot of these are newer stones, so the families still come by and take care of them. But this is what I saw when I was driving and I saw the church. Schawe family. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. They have their own side here. Couple of widgets in it best. 1958, 1948. Orlick, the ground sinking in there. Schawe. Passed away in 1918. CT Schawe. Schawe. It's pretty nice. So this family has their own site over here, Schawe. Some Sheelys. This is a American Legion markers above his name, but doesn't say where he was in military service. This one, Nelson F. Showalter, Virginia, Technical Sergeant, 428th Combat Defense Squadron, Air Force, and World War II and Korea. And there's some heights. There's a barn dominium over there. So this family's got a pretty nice marker area. Then infant, 1938. Of the cemeteries I've been in Central Texas, I hadn't seen, I've seen, of course there's young children that pass away, but I had never seen a section where it was just the children all put in one section and not with their parents. So it's kind of interesting. So I'm walking back where I'm at. I didn't make this one a real long one, like I usually do on some of the cemetery videos. I was looking at the old church here, the Ebenezer Lutheran Church, 1858. Another veteran. Bill Robbins, First Lieutenant, U.S. Air Force, World War II. Brandon, Sergeant, U.S. Army, Vietnam, 1980. Another child, 1899. Louisa Pfefferkorn, I probably killing the name, sorry for that. Steiners, 1848, 1928. Sophie Steiner. Schawe, some more German names here. R. Ruben in Frieden. Kristen Schawe, Dorothea Schawe. Both passed away 1899. A couple months apart. 2 months apart. Some real old ones here. (1834), 1895. Elizabeth Scherf, S-C-H-E-R-F. Again, there's the children's graves. Some marbles here. Heinrich, Albert and Heinrich. Again, it's another video just after that other cemetery video I did along the highway and the beginning of Church Street. I just drove down Church Street, found the Ebenezer Lutheran Church that's down here, 1858. It was built. Then I just did a little quick walk through their cemetery, and then that private family cemetery across the street. It's about 100 degrees today, so I'll be getting inside the AC here shortly. This is in the Maxwell, Texas area. It's between Lockhart and San Marcos. If you guys like this video, a little walking tour around the church and part of the cemetery, Go and like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Adios.